The NFL is sponsored by Intuit TurboTax. And with TurboTax, now taxes is getting matched with an expert as soon as today. Now this is taxes.
Today's first half replay is presented by Progressive.
It's the NFC divisional playoff game. It is the Eagles and the Rams.
Final exam's coming right up.
Hurts on the run. He might go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Stafford fires in traffic. Higbee for the touchdown. Big opening. There he goes.
They cannot tackle Saquon Barkley.
Does your coverage need a replay? See if you can save with Progressive.
13 for Philadelphia in the first quarter. Rams got a field goal in the second to make it a 3-point game. Third quarter in the buzz is powered by AWS. Hurts and Barkley, first teammates, the 40-plus yard touchdown run in the postseason game in over 60 years. The ground game going for the Eagles with Barkley almost at 21 miles an hour on that touchdown run. 12 times he's been over 20, 6 more than anybody else. Still got the wheels in year 7. And this Rams defense, back-to-back sacks to close the half. 9 last week, 13 in the last 6 quarters. Time the second most over 2 games in a single postseason. We welcome you back to Philly and the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Get a look at Philadelphia, Center City, not too far from there, and we are just down Broad Street here in South Philly at Lincoln Financial Field. You see they got the blowers out to get the hash marks, the big lines, and the numbers cleared, and the sidelines as well. As we expect the snow, the precipitation, I should say, to become more snowy and fluffier as we get past sunset and the temperature dips below freezing. Right now we are just under freezing. The winner will be the home team for the NFC Championship game this time next week as Washington awaits after the Commanders win last night in Detroit. We'll go by Elliott to the end zone touchback. Rams will get it at the 30 a moment ago. Here's the Eagles coach with Melissa.
Nick, you told us the message this week to the team was embrace adversity. How do you embrace the adversity this weather presents?
Yeah, we have to be ready for any type of adversity that hits us, whether it's a dogfight, low-scoring game, high-scoring game. We knew this team would be good. We just got to embrace it, and same thing with the weather.
We saw Jalen was slow to get up after taking that 4th sack to end the half. Will he be limited at all?
No.
Good to hear. Thanks.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Jalen Hurts was the last Eagle to come out of the locker room, but the Rams are getting the ball first, so he had a minute or so. Stafford back to work. Pressure picked up. His throw for Cooper Kupp is incomplete. You may have heard halftime and Jason Garrett go after Isaiah Rodgers. Chris, you mentioned in the first half. The Rams go there to start the second half as well.
Yeah, and the weather coming in within a few minutes here, so they're going to try, maybe the Eagles' best option is to run the ball when they're looking for big plays. For the Rams, they really need something out of the receivers and Matthew Stafford right now.
Second target for Kupp, only 1 catch for 9 yards. Been a very quiet last 5.5 games for Cooper Kupp.
6 down now for the Eagles. They're coming after him.
Aaron Williams, inside run. 2 yards to the 32. It's about it. 3rd and 8 coming up. Cooper DeJean from the nickel in there to make the stop.
Yeah, Vic Fangio, nice little changeup right there. Maybe it caught them off guard just a bit. They ran into that 6-man line. And now the pressure. You have to start keeping an eye on, does the pressure get slowed based on the field conditions? Are these pass rushers the same as they were when it was dry conditions outside? We'll see. Keep an eye on Jalen Clark.
Empty backfield, Stafford, 3rd and 8. Time, the throw is caught. Slide will not be able to get Colby Parkinson a first down. It'll be 3 shy of it. It's 3 and out for the Rams for their first possession of the second half.
That hurts. I mean, that's probably the best weather condition the Rams are going to get for the rest of the game. Come out and you give Stafford a chance. They have a bad run, and 3 and out here.
Cooper DeJean muffed the last punt. He lost 2 fumbles on muffs this year. Terrific rookie kick returner, was so good in college. Ethan Evans will kick it away. Line drive Evans outside the numbers, 52 yards. The G's the 11, nowhere to go. That's why those outside the numbers kicks are so good. Evans doing a good job here today.
All right, let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam. A little inside the game, and Mekhi Becton, a 6'7" guard. Those don't exist, but if they do exist, they become nightmares on plays like that. Becton, we've seen him play after play simply either lock up the defensive tackles or basically throw them out the club, as they say around the National Football League. There have been people flying in this game. You watch them on tape, you watch the first game, and Mekhi Becton, it was an experiment, Mike. They didn't know if it was going to work or not. They just put him in OTA, and all of a sudden now he's become one of the better guards in the league.
The first round pick, 11th overall for the Jets. Jeff Stoutland, the O-line coach. Another project that has reaped the benefits. The edge, Devontae Smith. His first down catch will get him across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Good pickup on first down from Hurts.
Yeah, and there's Jeff Stoutland over there. He was telling us about his trip to go see and work out Jordan Mailata. He was upset. He had a golf game all set up with his high school buddies.
Right.
Said, all right, I'll go over. And then you go over and you look at this guy, and he can do every drill. And basically had to beg to draft him in the 7th round. They trade up, and now one of the best players in the league at any position.
Barkley to the right, spun around and thrown down by Bobby Brown. Lost him a couple of yards. When we talked to Jeff, he was very friendly. He's very Northeast, right? Jeff said it might be the best story in the NFL of an individual player and finding a guy. And you think about it, he might be right.
The funniest thing is I had a chance to talk to Jordan about it a little bit. And I said, what do you like to do the best? And he said, the best thing is when I get the pull out and around. He saw the one where he never hit anybody, but he looked good. And he drove all the way down the field. He goes, I feel like I'm playing rugby then. That's the one time I really feel like I'm back in my old sport and making plays out there.
That's where the Aussie was found. Here's the throw inside, incomplete for A.J. Brown. Blanketed, and you're not seeing receivers getting a lot of separation. Jared Verse brought the pressure again, and he is having a good game and continuing to egg on the Philadelphia crowd.
Jared Verse has just been dynamic. We don't see people have much success against Mailata at all, and yet there he was and basically forced that throw, and double thumbs down, so 3 and out for each of them.
He is having a running commentary with the Philly fans.
With everybody.
Especially to that end. Braden Mann's kick. It's a good one. Hang time, 55 yards. Xavier Smith made the catch at the 23, but he's brought down by Sidney Brown. Nice coverage by Brown. It belongs to the Rams. Each team a 3 and out to start the third. 13-10, Philadelphia remains on top.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid, Bree? Your aura.
You've got to get off the internet, Dad.
Okay, boomer.
You're the boomer.
That's a flex, and that's a flex, and I don't like it.
Can you make him stop?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's sus.
Stop saying sus.
Bussin'.
In the time it takes you to master the slang, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
Bruh, let me cook.
All eyes on Anthony Robles. This is the story of the season. I believe in you. You just need to make that leg as strong as 2.
You make people believe in something. You are unstoppable.
Surprised to see you. Don't be. A lifetime of dreams and hard work. This is your life. Find a way to win. We're not done yet. We're going to be champions.
Unstoppable. Rated PG-13. Now streaming only on Prime Video.
NBC's divisional playoff is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. By Hyundai. And by Uber Eats. Get game day deals all season long. Order now. It's the stuff you dream of. Playoff game in the snow and the sleet. And then you get in it and you say, why was I dreaming about this? It's a lot harder to play in it. And we're starting to see the effects on the field. Oh, Santa is here. A January appearance in Philadelphia. Rams take over at their own 26. It's their 6th possession of this divisional playoff game. Kyren Williams, nice cut to the outside, trying to slide away. He'll get a half dozen before being thrown down by Reed Blankenship, the safety.
That Reed Blankenship is some story, isn't he? I mean, I can remember we were here the night that basically nobody knew him, and he popped in the game, and he made a play, and we talked about him, made another play. Ended up making like 5 or 6 plays during the course of the night. We're like, wow, what a great night. He'll never forget this. He'll never get back on the field again, and he'll never forget this. And he is just, you can't get him out of the lineup now. He makes so many plays.
From undrafted free agent to the key communicator back there. Stafford taking a shot downfield towards Nacua. Couldn't bring it in. Working with Darius Slay in coverage.
Mike, that was definitely a little product of the snow right there, because you could see at the tail end of this little out and up here by Puka that he just lost his step. And as he was trying to drive to go get the ball, he just couldn't quite get the footing to get that done. But that was an opportunity. They had a play there.
3rd and 4. Stafford from the pocket, going to take a shot for Kupp this time. And Cooper goes up and gets it. Going to whirl him down at the 36-yard line. Gain of 32.
One of the keys to getting deep is to get as close to that defender as you can before you make your move. Good job that time by Cooper Kupp, but the real win was at the point of attack, goes up, makes the catch. Huge play. The Rams desperately needed that play.
And again, on Isaiah Rodgers, Quinyon Mitchell has been declared out for the rest of the game, injured on the Eagles' opening defensive drive. 10. It is Williams. Good run by Kyren Williams. Still on his feet. Williams inside the 15 to the 10. First and goal for the Rams at the 7. That's 30 yards for Kyren Williams.
I want you to watch this step over of Oren Burks right here. Burks is going to get knocked to the ground, and he's there. And watch the way there's basically a simple little hurdle there by Williams. Never even broke stride, didn't get tripped up at all. That was big time. That's the kind of runs we saw out of Williams in the first matchup, at least in the first half.
He's got 84 in the game. He's got to get, no, he doesn't. He lost the football and gets back on it at the 15-yard line. With Nolan Smith sliding in there to try to take it away. First down loss of 7.
Mike, it happens all the time. We talk about with running backs and wide receivers, quarterbacks can't move as well either. And these outside zones, he tried to reach it out there, and the ball just came flying out of his hand. Very, very lucky that time for the Rams.
And it's almost like it just slid out of Stafford's hands. The ball starting to get slick. As we told you pregame, Kaylee mentioned, Matthew said every snow game is a little different in terms of the moisture on the ball and the grip. He lost it there, but didn't lose possession. Now throwing over the top. Higbee's got it. A lot of green shirts. Only 2 yards. Eagles all over that one with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 3rd down coming up.
How about Tyler Higbee? Played in that game last week and had like 5 catches, touched early in the game, right? And then spit up some blood. So they weren't sure exactly what was going to happen with Higbee this week. Comes back, does every test imaginable. They say he's fine, out here playing tonight.
Chest injury, just 12 snaps he played. Keely Ringo, the second-year man out of Georgia, is now in at corner for the Eagles. 3rd and goal. Stafford moving out to the left, stops, looks in trouble, and he'll go down. The sack back to the 18. Jalix Hunt, the rookie out of Houston Christian, who's come on for this team, will force a field goal attempt.
Jalix Hunt, another one of those rookies having a big impact, just stays after this. And you just wonder if Matthew Stafford had not hurt those ribs in the first half, would he have taken off on that initial dash towards the line of scrimmage or not?
Everything's so magnified. Alex Ward snaps to Ethan Evans. Joshua Carty to tie the game. Into the wind from 34. He got it. Good solid kick. That's why he was one of the 3 kickers drafted this year. 7.5 to go in the third. New game, 13 apiece.
Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app and filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Pay $0 when you file by 2/18. All tax forms, all 100% free. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Ain't ready for this.
Applebee's really big meal deal for $9.99. Size matters when it comes to our new hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich, plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room now.
But we have ants.
You're slouching again, Ted.
Expired. Expired. Expired.
Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot of money.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
I'll have to check.
Aunt Joni's here.
For bundling made easy, get more with Geico.
Hey, Jim. I'll definitely get those to you first thing Monday. Bye.
Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart plus free delivery on game day essentials, which saves you time so you can perfect your 7-layer dip. It also saves you money if you want to add an 8th layer. Because just like your team, you take risks. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
You're in tour danger, not away from it.
To go, PD! Stop!
Let's end this now.
All hands on deck.
Okay. Chicago Wednesday, new on NBC and Peacock.
Well, LA still needs our help. The NFL is supporting the Red Cross in many ways, including raising funds. There's an online auction of game-worn jerseys and balls from the most recent playoff games. You can bid on items and help the Red Cross support those impacted by the devastating wildfires. Visit now NFL.com/auction to check out that. Help out wherever you can. So many of these Rams, the families, the people in the organization impacted. And you've seen the LAFD on everything with the Rams, from pregame warm-ups all the way through. As was mentioned, Al Michaels' piece in the pregame, just to catch for 3 hours or so, a little bit of diversion for folks. Hopefully inspired by his team playing for their city, Kaylee Hartung.
Yeah, Mike, and last week about 30 Rams players and coaches evacuated their homes. The Rams organization rallying to support each other and the community. They're donating $2 million and counting to relief efforts. And Friday at SoFi Stadium, Aaron Donald there was among those from the organization distributing donations to displaced families. Kobe Turner told me, we are representing the city of LA. We've got to continue to use the strength that city has shown us.
Yeah, Les Snead, the general manager, put it very well when I talked to him this week. He said that win Monday against Minnesota in Arizona, that moment weighed more than most moments because of what everybody in the organization had been through during the week and played for LA. Barkley runs, stopped by Hoyt, no gain. Second down, and it was question one with so many of the players, and obviously it touched everyone in this Rams organization.
Yeah, and I'll just say this. We've been through a few hurricanes in Florida over the past few years, and it's easy to draw attention to it and get donations now, but a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, that's where you really need the help, because there was severe devastation with those fires.
2nd and 9, Hurts, nothing open on the first look. That means Chase has got some space and time here. They'll run out of bounds, gain of 5, right on the 35-yard line. Just one more point on that, on his opposite number. Matthew Stafford, Matthew and his wife Kelly have left a legacy from their 12 years in Detroit. And he was talking about how they're trying to figure out what that next step is to do just that, have something that will have a lasting impact, in addition to all the help that's happening from people like Cooper Kupp, Sean McVay, Andrew Whitworth, the former terrific Ram, everybody pitching in.
These NFL players are pretty amazing with what they do in the community. They really are.
Yeah. 3rd down and 5 for Philadelphia. 3 and out, I should say, on the last drive. Hurts looking in the middle, man open, it's Goddard. Defender fell down, and Goddard takes off inside the 35. First down to the 33-yard line. Big pickup for the Eagles to Dallas Goedert, 31 yards.
Quentin Lake that time against Goddard, and this is what we're talking about. There's really nothing that happened. It wasn't the push-off that got him. It's just bad footing. And as a defender, you can lose a little confidence out there. There's nothing they do wrong, but, man, one misstep, and you're playing man coverage, and your guy's in the end zone.
Play action on first down, looking deep, comes back underneath to Goddard's got it at the 30-yard line, a gain of 4. Defensive note for the Rams, the rookie Braden Fisk out for the remainder of the game. Started to go early, got a sack, but he's out for the rest of this one.
And the success that the Eagles have had in this game has come in this hurry-up offense. That's where they had success early. It's forcing some tough decisions out of the Rams defensively. And then you're seeing the adjustment from there, because you're showing some of the growth, really, of Jalen Hurts, his ability to run this offense the way that he is.
Barkley inside, first down, Saquon to the 23-yard line. This tie game, 2/3 of the way through this NFC divisional matchup of the 2 and the 4 seed.
It's really fun to watch Jalen Hurts up there running the show, and, of course, they make the audible. You see Mailata over here. He's adjusting, making the calls. But because Spates was so far to the outside at that linebacker position, he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the call.
Same 3 receivers to the left. Now they'll throw out of it. And Hurts going to take the option for A.J. Brown. Deflected away by Lake. Quentin Lake was all over that in coverage. Slipped on a big play earlier, in the right spot this time.
Yeah, that was almost a double opportunity for an interception there. You're going to see Brown with a little out and up move, faking the wide receiver screen. Lake reacts really well, but it really looked like Witherspoon would have had a shot at that one as well. Got away with one there.
Brown, 1 catch last week, 1 catch this week. Second and 10 from the 22. Hurts pulls it over the top to Goddard's got that big offensive line. Leaping away. Goddard to the 3-yard line. First and goal. Philadelphia following that convoy in green. We have a flag down. Flag on the opposite side. It's hard to see in the snow.
Eligible man downfield. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
A little bit of that convoy got going early. Mekhi Becton.
Well, they don't let you get down the field. Sometimes the timing is hard to judge. Remember, the offensive linemen, they're not looking back. They don't know when the quarterback's going to throw the ball. So you just train this, and then you can see they get anxious because they know what they want to get done. And no question, but Becton, as he got down the field there, impacted a potential tackler on that play.
So 51 Jurgens in that safe zone, a yard or so from the line of scrimmage, but not Becton. So the Eagles yet to be in the red zone for a snap in this game. Pressure coming from the Rams. Hurts trying to get through, climb through. Not going to get away. Brought down to the 30-yard line. And Hurts is hurting. Gets up very slowly. Jalen McCullough, the rookie out of Tennessee.
I mean, clearly the impetus of the fall and the tackle came back on that right leg, it looked like.
It's pinned underneath here a little bit.
Oh,
the
right and
bends.
left.
Yeah, left bends. So that pushes Philly back to the 30-yard line. Field goal from here would be 48 yards in these conditions.
And this is where he's been taking some sacks. No sacks here.
The run with Barkley. And he'll get 3 to the 27. And he's talking about it a lot, but Jared Verse is worth talking about. He is having a heck of a playoff game here this afternoon.
We're talking about it a lot. He's talking about it a lot. And the funny thing about Jared Verse is part of the reason they signed him and drafted him was for that reason. They needed somebody like that.
Jake Elliott from 44 yards, I believe it will be. Missed an extra point earlier. 97 for the Rams. Michael Hoyt has blocked 3 extra points this year. He's got a knack for it. To take the lead, Elliott leaking to the right, but he squeezes it in and gives the Eagles the lead. It's impressive in these conditions from 44. Jake Elliott puts Philadelphia on top as Jalen Hurts took a shot, got bent back. Jared Verse in this Rams defense has come to play with a shot at the championship game on the line.
Wow. Everyone's outside.
You got gas that fast?
No, it's a hybrid. I'm good on gas.
Okay, Hyundai. Miss Good on gas.
The new Hyundai Tucson Hybrid.
Y'all see this? Patrick Mahomes is saying goodbye. People was tripping.
Where are you going?
He was actually saying goodbye to his old phone.
I'm switching to the amazing new iPhone 16 with T-Mobile.
It's the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. That's like peanut butter on jelly on gold.
At T-Mobile, get iPhone 16 on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% on plans plus streaming versus the other big guys.
What a deal. Y'all giving it away too fast. T-Mobile, slow down. Da-da-da-da-da.
You know, I've been taking care of this field for 20 years. I've always wondered, why do the field goalposts look like 2 crispy golden fries?
Bernard, come on. Nobody's using goalposts to make you hungry for
French fries! Buy one, get one, only on Uber Eats.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
NyQuil Vapor Cool?
It's NyQuil plus a rush of Vicks Vapors.
NyQuil Vapor Cool, the vaporizing nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine.
Honey, I don't think the spray's working.
It's okay, you got it. Just stick with it.
They just keep coming.
Okay, let's try something else. Yeah? McCoy, you're in.
I got you.
If only there were backups in real life.
There you go, Colt.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
I'm just off today.
It's only one nest. There'll be other wasps.
Don't let this nice guy fool you. He is a ruthless competitor. I have my kids' names tattooed. My wife would be so happy if your name was on my arm.
Lies.
He's a liar.
The Voice premieres February 3rd on NBC and Peacock.
We are so excited to share that our favorite new comedy just got picked up for a second season. Don't miss an all-new St. Dennis Medical Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. Lincoln Financial Field, South Philly. They came ready for a little more snow than we're getting, but this wintry mix, snow globe effect here at the Link. Eagles back on top by 3. This one kicked deep, touchback. Rams got it at the 30, Chris.
All right, let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by AWS. That guy right there, Jalen Carter, one of the truly dominant players, has been double-teamed on almost every snap. And on those, 0 pressures. On the 8 pass rushes, though, when he was not double-teamed, hey, I got an idea. Let's just try to single block him. No, we probably shouldn't do that. That's where he's going to get the sack, couple of pressures. So It is pick your poison out there. You've got to get him blocked, but it also has created opportunities for his comrades next to him.
Stafford from the 30, thrown inside, dropped by Higbee. Incomplete. Melissa Stark.
Mike, down here on the Eagles sideline, an update on Jalen Hurts. We saw him go down and grab his left knee. He limped to the sideline. He was immediately met by the head athletic trainer and the team orthopedist. He was grimacing, and he went into the medical tent where he remains now. We will continue to keep an eye on it.
Okay, Melissa, Kenny Pickett is the backup. Remember, he got a start when he had the injury to Hurts, came into the game against Washington, started the next game, but he is on the injury report with a rib injury this week. He is the number 2 for the game. Kyron Williams finds a crease. Williams hit hard from the back end by Blankenship to the 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, what was interesting on that run by Jalen Hurts is he sort of, because maybe he'd fumbled the one before that, whatever, you could see him really cover up the ball and not just try to outrun the defender in that circumstance, and it kind of led to him getting in that awkward position.
Third and 2. Stafford's got a little tell on what the Eagles want to do. Pick up by Williams was nice. But Stafford throwing to Nakua. He couldn't complete the act. Isaiah Rodgers was over there in the snow. Nakua couldn't hang on. Rams will punt it away.
That's perfectly done that time by Matthew Stafford. You could see they had the blitzers up, so he puts his guy in motion. Go with him so they know it's man-to-man, so you throw it out here. Everything was right. They had the code completely cracked and just couldn't make the play outside.
2 drops on that drive on 2 perfect throws, and it's the beauty of football. 10 can be right, but you need all 11. Cooper DeJean awaits Ethan Evans' 4th kick. And he has been outside the numbers and limiting the returns here tonight. The 5 takes a left turn and stops right there. Ethan Evans has been a star for the Rams here tonight. Buries them inside the 5. He's been great at that all year, doing it when it matters most. Hurts coming back on the field.
We need a symbol that can unite us.
Wait for it. Save some for us, Cap.
Let's go.
Captain America, caught in a trap.
You want me? Come and get me!
Captain America, Brave New World. Get tickets now.
You make the stuff fresh every morning?
Yes, every single day we prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Wow. Looks pretty fresh to me.
Fresh ingredients every day.
Delicious.
Down from pink comb, skeleton made out of chrome, dark balloon, tomato spot, a horse wearing a tie, bucatini with some peas, Socrates on mountain skis, anemones and blocks of cheese, all bumping MP3s. Gizmo lasso, candy pile, can of worms, golden smile, little Eggman throws his hands in the air, going wild. Yeah.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Who's ready for my famous charred duck?
Like, you know, to check the mascot first before bringing food to a tailgate. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Hey, have you seen the remote?
It's not on the coffee table?
No, I checked.
How about on the couch?
In the time it takes to find the remote, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
It was a jailbreak.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party. Special premiere after the game on NBC.
Chris, we spent the whole time out watching Jalen Hurts warm up. What'd you see?
He's definitely working that left knee, and it looked like maybe he's got a little protective something on that. But I think it changes entirely how you play this offense now. You almost dare him to run some at this point to see whether or not he can.
Eagles from the 4, Barkley inside, about 4 to the 8. Melissa, what'd you see down there?
So after spending 5 minutes in the medical tent, Jalen Hurts came out. Chris is right. He has a brace on that left knee. He jogged immediately onto the field. He started warming up, keeping it loose, threw a couple passes, and he is back in the game.
All right, Melissa.
But, Mike, on that last play, it's a read option, right?
Saw it.
At this point now, I would be crashing my ends, allow him to run, basically, if he can or wants to, but at least find out the answer to that while they're backed up here.
Final 35 seconds of this third quarter. English back to pass, pressure into the end zone. That's a safety. It was Neville Gallimore with the initial pressure. Finished off by Keir Thomas. It's a 1-point game. And he had no chance of escaping that.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Let's see. Here's Gallimore right here. And that's going to be the initial pressure that's going to happen because they brought the blitz. Basically, Juergens just missed him. But you can tell how many times have we seen Jalen Hurts being able to escape a situation like that. He just can't move.
And that's what I saw. Gallimore got his hand on the ball. It's so slippery right now. That was almost a fumble in the end zone. Hurts actually did a really good job to hang on. So Gallimore, who had a sack and a half after being held out of the sack column all season, sack and a half in the playoff game against Minnesota, and that 9-sack performance against the Vikings now is being followed up with 6 sacks. And this is interesting, Chris. We talked about this when this new dynamic kickoff rule came in. The free kick comes from the 20-yard line, not where the kickoff normally comes from. So it's a far kick to get it back into the landing zone on a night like this where it's slippery and slick. The wind for now is going into, but if you look at the snow, you see it going in both directions. There's a little bit of the circulation inside a big stadium with the wind going on right now.
Mike, you hit on it. 15 sacks now in these 2 playoff games. They only had 38 the entire year, just over 2 per game. So what's happening to this pass rush now is it's basically taking over for the Rams. And I tell you, you've got decisions to make right now if you're Nick Sirianni about Jalen Hurts.
So Elliott's going to line drive it. It is caught at the 13-yard line. Whittington's going to take it forward across the 30 and to the 35-yard line. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. leading the tackle parade, but that's good field position for the Rams as that line drive kick just to make sure it got to the landing zone worked out. So the Rams are down 1 with 19 seconds and have the ball at their own 35.
I think you have to do some things here. Very unsure footing on the defensive side in the coverage side. Whether it's picks, whether it's short catch and run kind of plays, try to put pressure on these defenders to make some open field tackles and pass defenses. It's easy to make a mistake right here.
Kyren Williams the back. Stafford securely gets it to him. Williams running through to the 43-yard line. The ball's getting slick. Everybody's trying to knock it free. Williams hits the 100-yard mark as we hit the end of the third quarter. So the Eagles at home, trying to get the conference championship game at home at their place next week against Washington. But the Rams are trying to keep their magical run going. It's the Eagles 16, the Rams 15, as we head to the fourth quarter of the divisional playoffs. Presented by Intuit TurboTax.
February 23rd. Take an extraordinary journey.
Do you trust me or not?
It's astounding that this is our home.
Everyone deserves somebody who will fight for them.
What did you do?
3 shows. 1 night. All new February 23rd on NBC.
Dear Winter,
we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma for $319 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
It's a robotic money expert.
Clever. How do I start a savings habit?
Famous cabbage.
Savings habit.
Shaving rabbits.
Tech can make life simpler, but when it comes to savings habits, nothing's as simple as BMO. A BMO savings account helps you build the habit with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward. Ingenious.
Sardine fest.
This year's top prize goes to BMO.
I'm just in it for the saving, but it's nice to be recognized.
BMO. Where can you kick off the new year with gig speed and big savings? Only with Xfinity. Get gig internet at home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected with gig speed internet and mobile. From home to hotspots, this new year, it's all about savings on gig speeds. Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today.
Chicago's most accurate forecast with Brant Miller.
Tune in next Sunday for the NFC and AFC Championship games presented by Intuit TurboTax. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
This evening's playoff sites provided by Nationwide. Venerable places in this city. Franklin Field, home for the Eagles, back in the 50s and early 60s. Penn Relays, and the track star across that famous track. We welcome you back to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark, Kelly Hartzong on the snow-covered sideline. Terry McCauley back in the studio. Winner gets Washington in the conference championship game. Eagles lead by only one. Rams have it at the 43. Aaron Williams lost the football. It's loose. The Eagles have it. It's into the hands of Isaiah Rodgers. Down the sideline, Rodgers. First and goal, Philly at the 10. We just told you the slick conditions, and Williams coughs it up, and the Eagles are in business.
The turning point in the first game between these two was a fumble by Kyron Williams. Watch Jalen Carter punch it right out. That was just a right hook, right on the football. And amazingly, after the big mistake, the safety, it is the defense, and it is Jalen Carter again making the play.
Fourth fumble lost by Williams, 3 in the regular season. The defense enjoying their snow angel moment. And now Philly's got it at the 10. Chance to extend this one after the game's first turnover.
We've got to keep an eye right now on Jalen Hurts. Can he hand off? Are they going to leave him in pistol formation to try and make even handoffs easy for him? But this has to be Saquon Barkley here, unless Hurts is better than I think he is.
From the 10, Barkley inside run. Barkley to the 1. Lake and Hoyt tackle him. Will they go with the brotherly shove here at the 1?
Ordinarily tush push, right?
Right.
Not so sure right here. I don't think so. Try and keep your quarterback in the game the rest of the way. You've got to manage that, and Saquon is just overwhelming behind this powerful offensive line.
Marking a little bit farther back, 1.5 yards to go. Right back to Barkley, met by Roseboom. And Christian Roseboom, the undrafted fourth-year man, makes the stop. 3rd and goal.
Isn't it interesting, though, that ordinarily you would see the tush push at this situation, great play by Roseboom, and it's costing them here. What would ordinarily be almost a sure thing touchdown if Jalen were completely healthy, now is a very tough decision.
74 in green. Fred Johnson reports eligible. He's to the left there.
As they stay shotgun.
3rd and goal. Motion by Calcaterra. Barkley inside to the goal line. He's in. Philadelphia touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. Let's take a look. Elbow down, was the tip of the ball over the line.
Might be short. Terry McCauley will bring your eyes in here as you watch this through the snow.
The ruling on the field of his touchdown is under review.
Automatically reviewed.
And Mike, yeah, it's going to be reversed. The ball is clearly short when the elbows goes down.
Yeah. All right, so they'll take a look at it. In replay here, Barkley's elbow and the tip of the ball towards the goal line. Review coming.
Guys, we know that Toyota rolls deep for football, but do you know just how deep? Exhibit 1, the logo. It's actually made of 3 footballs. Exhibit 2, Toyotas are built for great QB protection. I know that guy. Exhibit 3, Toyota is in our names.
What about your name?
My middle name is Toyota.
Thought it was Nelson.
I changed it.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Let's go.
Applebee's really big meal deal for $9.99. Size matters when it comes to our big classic bacon cheeseburger, plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
So we're down 34-0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the ease specialist.
Right. Geico makes car insurance easy. With the Geico app, you can check your policy on the go and get access to 24/7 claim support.
Yeah! Let's make this easy!
You know, that felt a lot closer.
For car insurance made easy, get more with Geico.
Sunday. Time to suit up.
Like half zips, kind of quarter zip.
And sacrifice your body.
This is fun.
Because no matter how hard you football, it's easy to Sunday.
What I gotta fix? If I'm not broken, what I gotta fix? What I gotta fix? What I gotta... Oh no.
You break it, we take it. At Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed, and get Samsung Galaxy S24 for everyone in the family. Only on Verizon.
After review, the ruling was the runner was short of the goal line. It'll be 4th down. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock for 13 minutes and 31 seconds.
And now, Chris, this is certainly the area where they do the tush-push. The question here is, can Hurts do it with the knee?
I'm calling it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I'm calling it.
All digging in, everybody up tight. 4th and goal. Hurts pushing inside. The wall goes to the right. We have a flag, though. Was there a false start first? We had a flag to kill the play.
False start.
Oh, boy.
Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
On Lane Johnson, the 2-time first-team All-Pro.
There's just a little flinch right there. You'll see it right before. It was backed up just a little bit before that.
A little so hard to see with the snow. There you go, right there. All right, so now it becomes a field goal. This was interesting. When they thought they had scored the touchdown, they were clearing out a spot with hands and feet and knees for Jake Elliott. You cannot use a towel. Only the players who are out there can clear off the spot. So now they're trying to get that spot clear for Elliott for placement with Braden Mann, the holder. It's a league rule. Just you and the guys who were out there on the field with their bodies from 23 yards to extend the lead to 4. And Elliott knocks it through. Terrific job again, that plant foot some space to get down. And the good hold as well by Braden Mann.
really good hold on that one. Watch the reach out away from his body. That is tough in snowy conditions to have the confidence to make that clean catch and get it down.
We're pretty sure it was good, right?
Yeah. Perfect snap. Laces dead front and center. Great hold that time by Mann.
And talking to holders, those guys, you think, well, why not wear gloves? Because the gloves really help you. They don't like to wear the gloves because you can't get the ball spun when you need to.
You can't manipulate the ball in your hands the way that you ordinarily can. It's hard to explain, but it's so much cleaner. And yet there you are with that thing. It's like your worst nightmare as a holder. I used to have to do that too. Because when you had to reach out a little bit, and that thing in those kind of conditions was a big play.
As we said, 6 are left in about a half hour. We'll be down to 5. 5 teams that can win Super Bowl 59. Ravens and Bills coming up from Orchard Park. Frigid cold there. That's on CBS next. Congrats to the Chiefs and the Commanders, who are already in the conference championship games next Sunday. The winner here will be the home team, either the Rams or the Eagles. They just brought the blowers out to try to clear off some hash marks. As we've said, sunset hit. It got a little bit colder, the flakes are bigger, and we are in the middle of an all-time playoff scene here in Philadelphia. 4-point lead. Jake Elliott kicks. Jordan Whittington, one of the two back. Lands in the landing area and is scooped up by Cody Schrader. And Schrader, the running back, is on the run, and he takes a hit somewhere around the 26-yard line, I believe.
Very likely this game could be decided by the weather. Even early on in the light weather conditions, there were still problems. And there's Jalen Hurts as well. And here's the big one, Kyren Williams. And they couldn't get that fumble earlier. And then the time that he did get the football and lost it with the punch out by Jalen Carter. So still a lot to be written about this story.
The numbers are obliterated from the snow. The Rams have it at the 29-yard line. It's first down. Williams comes to the left across the 30 to the 34-yard line. Well, the 33 will be the mark, so it's a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from their own 33. 2 minutes into the quarter. You look at what the Rams have done here in the second half.
Yeah, and you can tell it's already inside the mind of Kyren Williams. At the end of these runs, these ball carriers are really doubling down on trying to gain a hold on this thing. They need to get this thing out on the edge with these wideouts somehow.
Use the technology to enhance the numbers for you. From the 33, Williams is hit by Zach Bond and thrown back down. We'll see where they mark him, but it's a big loss. As Bond, the first team All-Pro in his first year with the Eagles, makes a big play.
Mike, you can see these linebackers, they're just shooting the gaps in here. You just can't keep handing off into this thing because they're playing downhill. It was the perfect opportunity to come away with a little play action right there.
Loss of 3. This is 3rd and 9. The Rams are at their own 30-yard line. And again, you get a sense there what we see in the stadium. You cannot see the yard line numbers at this point. Stafford, back to pass, throws in the middle. It's complete for the first down at what looks to be the 44-yard line for Demarcus Robinson. Give Robinson 14 on the catch and a big 3rd down pickup for the Rams.
Route down the field, a clean one, but that time it was Milton Williams right there. But Mike, we're beginning to see on the routes down the field, watch how cautious the defensive backs, and Darius Slay in this case, has to be. Because you just take one little step out there, and this game completely flips. So as long as they're giving you that space down the field, I think you have to keep attacking it.
On the 44, play action on first down. Stafford's back, he flips it out. It's incomplete, I believe. They're letting it go for a second, and now do rule it incomplete.
Ruling on the field, it's an incomplete forward pass.
Stafford was contacted as he was trying to throw.
Pressure right up the middle, and he got his arm hit, and the pass looked to be coming forward a little bit, but clearly the contact with his arm is what created it.
Terry McAulay gives us the thumbs up on that. He had his hand on the ball as it was coming forward. And Jalen Carter In the big moments comes up with a big play. 2nd and 10 Los Angeles. They're at their own 45. Yellow line is the Eagles 45. They're trying to get a first down. Stafford tries to get it to Nacua. Broken up by Bond and incomplete. Incomplete pass as Zach Bond is having one heck of a drive here. Edge rusher, special teams player from the Saints, and has come on to have a whale of a season. Chris, there is a flag down somewhere in the snow on the far side.
Yeah, and here's that 5-down look that they get to with Bond on the edge.
Legal formation. Offense. 5 players in the backfield. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
So they're trying to get to their pass rush situations, which means there's going to be one-on-one down the field. So the opportunities for those catch and runs are going to be there. But I'm not sure that the Rams can hold up with their pass protection right now against this rush of the Eagles.
Los Angeles 3rd and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Pressure coming again.
Here they come. Picked up for the moment. Stafford trying to get rid of it. Lost the football. The Eagles have it. Off the edge. The pressure caused by Nolan Smith. And Zach Bond completes an outstanding drive with the recovery.
Nolan Smith has just been on a heater in the playoffs, coming around the edge right here, and you can see Havenstein trying to stay with him, but because Smith can keep his footing, he never stumbled, he never slipped, and he won a huge battle right there. 2 sacks in the game last week and a big one right there.
Got a game ball for it last week, and there just got Stafford's arm and spits it out. So the 2nd turnover in as many drives for Los Angeles. Philadelphia has the ball at the Rams' 38-yard line. This turnover machine has been cranked up for the Eagles on the end of the season run. Barkley the back, just 38. Inside run, Saquon. And about 2 yards to the 36-yard line as we're inside of 11 minutes left. They've blown clear the yard lines from the goal line to the 20-yard line in the direction the Eagles are going. So at least you'll have a clue if they get close to scoring.
Yeah, and until we see otherwise, we haven't seen Jalen Hurts do anything but sit in the shotgun or pistol and turn around and hand off. So now with that short play there, there's always a good option with Saquon, right? But they need a big first down here to at least make that field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Back to the computer-generated technology, the numbers superimposed as he rolls and throws to Barkley, slides out of bounds. 3 shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down coming up for the Eagles as we get to the final 10 of this one.
There you go. And you just wonder how much of the conversation Kellen Moore was having over there with Jalen Hurts, saying, tell me exactly what you can do. At least sometimes you can roll the right, which he did there. Sometimes you can't roll the left. Whatever it is, I think that he's been communicating that with Hurts.
Also might be in 4-down territory here if they don't get it. Barkley inside 4 yards. So from here, a field goal would be 50 yards. In these conditions, do you chance it? Slipping, ball coming out with a low trajectory. Not even a move for the kicker. They send out Devontae Smith. They send out Jahan Dotson, and the Eagles offense stays out. It's 4th and 4 at the Rams 32.
This Eagles offense, when they get in these 4th down situations, they have been tremendous.
Spread formation. To the each side. Hurts throws on time. It's caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. Snow excellence on that one.
You're going to see a double slant here, and watch inside, just a half step to the inside was enough to squeeze in that slant on the outside.
At the 23-yard line, Barkley slips and falls. Loss of a yard. Verse offers him a hand up.
And what did Saquon talk about? It was moves outside the frame of his body. When you're playing in the snow, you basically have to stand in a vertical position. He's such a great runner that you'll see him in some of those profile modes, you know, where the upper body is way out over the legs on the opposite side. You can't do that here, and that's exactly what he was talking about and what he was afraid of.
Called himself a wild cutter. Yeah, that's a pretty cool term. Hurts in a roll and throwing complete to Devontae Smith as Weatherspoon takes him out of bounds. 3rd and 4 coming up.
Big time play now because he's at least established at this point that he could bootleg right and bootleg to the left. So now defensively, you're kind of back to square one. You have to play him straight up.
3rd and 4 at the Los Angeles 17, halfway through the 4th quarter. Eagles lead by 4. As the ball gets moved, the play clock gets reset to 25, so the Eagles can take a little bit extra time here if they choose. They'll go. Barkley inside, got stopped. Great read from the back end by Cam Curl. It sets up 4th down, and Elliott's going to try a field goal, and here comes everybody to try to clear off a spot for him.
Here we come, right in here, Cam Curl, as they bring the safeties down. Gets the initial shot, and good on him that he just took that shot, and then Hoyt cleaned it up.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's like a pit crew.
I was watching them waiting to come out there, watching them do that. It's like pit crew. Get everything set. Elliott for the field goal. This will be, I believe, 37 yards. Maybe 36. Oh, good hold again. Elliott, big kick in the snow for the 2nd straight time. Great man, Jake Elliott. Rick Lovato, the snapper. Man is fired up, and man, he should be. Great job in this tough weather condition. The lead is 7 with 6:18 left in regulation.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart plus free delivery. Because cooking food is a lot more fun than shopping for it. It's Walmart plus an included Paramount Plus subscription to stream Dora, so your daughter can learn Espanol.
Delicioso.
Plus, you get 25% off at Burger King. And that's 25% more savings to put towards things you need, like napkins.
Delicioso.
Our thoughts exactly. Basically, it's Walmart plus more ways to save. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
1, 2, 3, go!
We follow pizza drivers and make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
That's the perfect combo.
Turkey?
Let's go!
Every fan, every team, every season. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm chatting with a live H&R Block tax expert. It makes doing our taxes online so easy. There's also this AI Tax Assist for help whenever you need it.
I think I need it.
Do your own taxes online with H&R Block and get unlimited expert help for free.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi.